says, I have an echo in my belly and enamel on my teeth, and my heart is made of jelly that will never taste relief. Your eyes went through the juicer, and they poured out liquid goo for a cordial to seduce her, and a love she won't eschew. But your pretty plan's a failure, why don't I wrap it in a pall? For Cloudgrave kind of sailor, and I likes you not at all. I'm the shadow in your pupils, and I likes to drink your tears, and I is the splendid creeping of 1,000 inky years. And then I have seen you in your dreams sleep, hovering high upon your breath. You know the 14th of November was the last day you drew breath. I would tell you what comes next, but you, friend, will just have to see what happens when you're hexed is not the last you'll hear from me. And it's signed Cloudgrave. So then,
this is so elaborate.
There's this giant cloud, it's Cloudgrave, and it's got a lightning.
Yeah, is it still up there?
It's still up there.
Here, you guys can see it in there. Okay.
It's like a field trip. Hey, field trip.
Yes. So, there's Cloudgrave, and it's got a lightning bolt hand, and it's holding an envelope with a bunch of tally marks above his bed. And then it's on the inside it says, 1,000 inky fears, love. And then it says, consult the book. And it has a serial number for a book. So he goes to the library and opens up the book. And
Hell, the Logic of Damnation.
yes, Hell, the Logic of Damnation.
By Jerry Walls.
And the chapter is Hell and Human Misery. And so he opens it up.
I read this book.
And I gotta go to the next room. He finds his funeral bulletin from the 14th of November, of course.
Oh my gosh.
And so, it's in loving memory of Brendon M. Cohen.
This is in Logic of Hell and Damnation.
But you should notice, residing is Reverend James Cloudgrave. Then Nahum 3:6, which of course says, I will pelt you with filth and make you a spectacle to the nations. Yeah. Then the special music is Amy Teach, My Heart Will Go On. And then the eulogies of Bryan Rudolph, Our Faces Were His Domain. So then, on the back here, it's got another poem, which this one isn't quite as good, but it's, oh, you've waltzed into the slicer, and you've drunk a heady brew, and you've saluted Wilhelm Kaiser, who just wants you in a stew. So eat your heart up, corpseling, and come back to eat some more, until all the world's a retching at what Cloudgrave haveth in store. Then it tells him he needs to go back, and he's been sleeping with his own corpse since November 14th.
Or have you forgotten, love? You've been dead since the 14th of November.
Yes.
Don't believe me? Go back to your mattress and see what you've been sleeping with.
Yes.
I'll get it.
So then, he goes and lifts up his mattress, which you guys should do.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I'm so scared. This is like a haunted house.
Oh, my God. So bad.
Oh my gosh.
Notice his eyes are missing, just like the poem says.
And he's eating his own and look where his eyes went.
Into clouds. Okay, and so then there was this poem here. And it's got, of course, the tally marks for the 1,000 inky fears on it. And it says, does it like to lie and molder? Does it choke back every scream? Does it burn or merely smolder? Or is it drowning in a dream? Is it searching for its eyeballs, the very ones through which I see that before its tortured night falls, you once again will dance with me? That's the end.